Hi friends, Miss McKeown here, checking in with you. One of my favorite stories, Swimmy by Leo Lionni, one of the stories that we're working on this week. I want you to think about what Swimmy is feeling at the beginning and in the middle and at the end of the story, because as we've talked about with our characters, the things that they feel change throughout the story based on what's happening. So I'm going to do a little picture walk with you, and I want you to consider what's happening in the story and how Swimmy is feeling as we move through the story, thinking about the beginning and the middle and the end of the story. So, Swimmy by Leo Lionni. Here at the beginning here, he is all on his own, bunch of little red fish around him, but not really like interacting with him very much. And then along comes this terrifying big tuna fish. I wonder how all the fish were feeling at that point. And they all scurried away. Swimmy got away. And then he kind of goes off on his own for a little while, and he swims through the ocean, and he comes into contact with some other ocean creatures. I don't think he really says too much to them. They don't really say anything to him, but he sees them as he swims by. I wonder what he's feeling as he comes into contact with these other ocean creatures. Many of them. Very colorful seaweed. Ew. Then he runs into this guy. I wouldn't want to run into this eel. No thanks. Wonder how he's feeling when he runs into the eel. And then he sees some sea anemones. And then all of a sudden he starts running into some of those same little red fish from the beginning. And they realize that they still have this problem with the big fish out there. What are they going to do? So they start to formulate a plan. They start thinking, what can they do to fight back against this big fish? So here's Swimmy down here. He had some ideas. The other little fish over here starting to get an idea. And then their idea starts to come together. I wonder how they're feeling as they're getting their idea together and they're starting to make it work. And then all of a sudden their plan is completely together. And they've become this big fish with Swimmy as the eye. And they end up completely terrifying and scaring the other fish away. So that's a very effective plan. And I wonder how they felt at the end when they succeeded and made that mean fish disappear. They made him leave. So, again, thinking how characters change, how they feel as the book goes on. Different things happen. Their feelings change. So how do you think Swimmy felt at the beginning of the story, in the middle of the story, and the end? All right, friends, you may get to work.